Hello there, it's Lonely Life here. Actually, it's been a week on this coconut oil swish and this product by Lauren Natural. I'm asked to kind of use this and actually give a bias review, and thank you for the opportunity. And the one thing about us with me is that it's unbiased. Like if I'm not just going to say this is amazing, I'm going what you will hear right here is something that you are not going to read on the rest of the reviews and on the typical stuff. Okay, so because otherwise why need another one, right? Now why me another one that I say is amazing. Okay, so why is it amazing? So I'm gonna do this in two parts. The first part, I kind of want to let everyone kind of a few tips that I've been using it for a week, so they've been waiting for me to get this review out. But the thing is, I really have to use it even after I did a lot of research along with my own company, had research on lots of natural remedy. If you subscribe and on some other videos that I have, a lot of natural remedies. I guess at the beginning of it, it just I'm kind of cheap, and to realize that also nature really kind of like just balance itself out. Okay, so this is Lauren Natural. Now on the YouTube detail, there's a link directly to this. Now first thing first, now there's a lot of them out there. Okay, and on the second video I will let you know what I think, aside from like their top, you know, whatever selling point they are, from actually dentists and all of that. You know, I'm gonna boil it all down for you. Okay, so I've been using this. If you actually see the back, so I've been using this for a week now. Okay, now here's a couple of things. So obviously here's one thing that I knew that it was good because I work with unrefined single source coconut oil, okay, for my hair and everything. And I knew that at 72 degree, they will go from like literally if it's complete, it will be solid, and 72 degree will be where they turn liquefied. That is how you know that, because they can say whatever, right? So as a consumer, like how would you know that? Okay, so that's how I know it. Okay, now so let's stick to what's part one, the tips and tricks. Okay, now if you decide to use it, okay, so now they say, and I say, don't number one, yes they will, don't shake it, don't like shake it like that. Now some of my stuff, some of the oil mixture, they do have a thing about shaking it to make it to activate it. Now this one, if you shake it, it actually creates these bubbles. So what I would do, see what happened is, what I do is actually, they say 1 teaspoon, right? So lazy me, I will use this cap and I'll just fill so much of it and I go underneath my tongue. Okay, now it gets oily, so here's kind of like my routine now. Okay, now well actually my my partner is also using it as well. Now he brushes his teeth while he's taking a shower. He takes shower twice a day, so that's perfect. For me, I actually washes my face with um, different thing, warm water. So what I do is using warm water to wash it. It's kind of like go like that, and then you just kind of like went like this, and it will just mix. You see, like the bubble is still there. Okay, so that is one thing that is a little bit of a tips that I would suggest. The second thing is, do not compare the what you read on oil pulling compared to this, and that's on my second one. Okay, why I like this. Okay, so now this one, so what I'll do, I'll just do this. Now one thing that is very important too, that I actually talked to my dentist. Actually, I have a hard time, again, like being in pageantry. uh, I have to like the whole bleaching teeth thing, with peroxide, with the tray. That's taking a layer off. Now I do drink tea, and now what happened is, now see, it does not. That's a little bit big different. It does not whiten your teeth. However, just like some of these other toothpaste, it's enamel safe peroxide whitening. What it does, it actually washes out the stuff. So it's like a maintenance thing. Okay. Now there's a lot of things that can go wrong if you Google it, and if you comment on it, I'll point it to my my page, that my blog, that I actually researched a lot about it. Um, so the oil pulling, so one of the things is like, instead of like 20 30 minutes, oh my goodness, do you know how hard it is to do 2 to 3 minutes? And one thing I do though, so I swoosh it, so it's just go swoosh in and out of my teeth, right? But then using your tongue at the back, so then it doesn't touch your throat. Okay, because there are certain things that it's one of the things that I know about natural oil is that it absorbs my skin through inhaling, but when it goes into your stomach, it is not good. It's not good. Okay, and that was one of the warning that the FDA and all that is people just not doing it right. So what this video is how to get the best benefit, and then to use it safely. Okay, so after I swoosh, right, now, and I'll tell you why I like this one, actually. Okay, the truth is, I don't do mouthwash, because mouthwash it burns, even though the non-alcohol one, that's on the second video. Okay, so this one, I'll like how do you time it? Do you like actually time it? Okay, and one other thing, it's like, don't go really fast, like don't go like that. Okay, just do like almost like running, like it's just do slow, you know what I mean? And how I realize it is because it does have the antiseptic ingredients, as you will find, which I'm gonna be talk about that on a second video, which you will find in a traditional mouthwash. Once that sensation is gone, and once you feel, that's very important. Once you will feel the coconut oil being milky. Okay, that is about that 2 to 3 minutes. Spit it out right away. Brush, do not, I mean, still have your tongue on the back, between your throat, and so don't get anything onto your throat. Okay, so use your tongue, and that's actually is actually promoting a really good habit that we should do. It's the tongue brush. So then again, so now after that, on my on the rinse, that's when I go really hard, swishing like front to back, right? And then I can go gargle to clean out your throat, spit it out right away. This is what I was actually suggest. Well, because I use a Sensodyne toothpaste, it's all about, and I'm really happy that that's actually my new routine now. Um, the luster, it's called a Power White. It's a deep stain eraser, and I use that, and there it's not it has sodium something, but the peroxide is not strong. That it will, because my teeth is very, very sensitive. Okay, so I actually this week I happened to go to the dentist, and actually I talked to them about it. I talked to them because when they test my gum, right, it's like number 2, 4, and now what's great about this thing, okay, now if you have braces, good for it. If you, it's actually preferably that if you have braces, okay, um if you, now it will help gum problem, like if you have like just like loose sores or something like that, what it does, it, see, now oil pulling supposedly, that's why it's a little bit harder, because I'm not just like copy and paste what I read right here. It doesn't like draw out like your intestines and stuff like that. I don't know, FDA, I don't know, but what it does though, the coconut oil, it does maintain a healthy, because again, like bacteria are good, probiotic, it maintains a good culture. With your mouth is so dirty, so dirty. Okay, so that's very good. So I guess that is my tip on everyday use. It's using this, and then swoosh it back and forth a little bit, okay, and then the rinsing it out. That's very, very important. It's not really out there, the information, but you could get really sick about it. So that's why it's such a lot of controversy about it, and that's why the FDA, but then it just being smart about it. And I hope that this video helps, to not really entertain or actually give you any more information that you could not find, with Lauren Natural does a really good job on giving you all the information, and Google it, do your own research. But those are the few things that I would suggest, as the part 1 video on the tips and tricks on the Lauren Natural Coconut Swish. Now, wait, okay, now subscribe. First of all, subscribe, okay, and comment on this, because on the next one, it's why this is, why no Lauren Natural, and why this one sits above the other. It's like, does this worth the 20 some dollars? Okay, does it what is this different? Like, I'm gonna tell you professionally what this product stands above the others. So stay tuned on to the next one. Again, subscribe now, and thank you very much.
And you don't have to be rich to be pretty. Bye.